Hey guys, Will here. This is my first World of Warcraft video for a brand new YouTube channel. I bring you guys some random battlegrounds, arenas, maybe, just maybe, some beta content from Mist of Pandaria in the next few weeks. There might be some Diablo 3 in there, as that's coming out on May 15th. It's May 12th, about 1 a.m. as I'm recording this now. This video you guys are watching is just about 10 minutes. I was playing on my enhancement Shaman Windbeard, and that's really all I have to say about the gameplay for now. I might start talking about gameplay in future videos, but for now, that's all you guys really need to know. Because I figured 10 minutes was quite a bit of time, and it was a nice chunk of time for me just to tell you guys what I'm all about and what I want this channel to be about. As mentioned earlier, I'm Will. I'm a pretty dedicated gamer. I've been playing World of Warcraft for about 5 or so years, between the U.S. and the European realms. Currently, my guild is on a bit of a raiding hiatus till Mist of Pandaria, and I'm going to be changing my main character from my arms warrior to either the shaman that I'm playing on in this video or a warlock. I'm not 100% certain yet. I'll get to that in a little bit though. I'm probably going to post up PvP content, 3 classes I just mentioned, warlock, shaman, warrior. My warrior doesn't have any PvP gear, so that'll be a little hilarious. I also have a level 85 Death Knight, a little gnome Death Knight, that I haven't PvP'd with all that much. I think I have the full blue crafted set, and I have a Raid Finder weapon. And so I think it'll be hilarious if I just, straight record myself playing through to sort of just rage and rage and rage while I gear him up through the many trials that end up being like, I think it took me like 50 or 60 wins in battlegrounds to gear up my shaman, and then about the same for my warlock, and it was rough, but I think that'd be really fun to do, just because, oh man, seeing people rage on the internet's hilarious. Things I want to do that are actually kind of big for me. I want to break down what battlegrounds I like, which ones I dislike, and I'll make one video dedicated just for Strands of the Ancients. If you're the kind of person that likes the battleground, that one, like that specific battleground, Strands of the Ancients, I really don't know what kind of person you are. There's probably a special place in hell for you, though. Just because I think that's like the worst battleground in the history of the world. It's just atrocious. I like this battleground that you're watching though, Battle for Gilneas. It can be a little zergy, but it's all in all, I think it's good gameplay, and I think it's pretty balanced. But as far as the Strands video goes, I'm not gonna just scream shit gameplay without any actual facts. I'm going to try to be as objective as possible, because I do think that there are some amazing ways that you can change Strands of the Ancients, or by you I mean Blizzard, that they can change Strands of the Ancients to actually make it a solid, legit battleground, instead of a awkward vehicle fest that it is now. But I like Battle for Gilneas a whole lot. Like I said, it can be a little zergy, but and if you don't know what zergy is, I hope you do, as you play World of Warcraft, and you probably have heard the term zerg quite a bit in Alterac Valley or something similar, where you have to it's basically a term for rushing, and that's awesome. But I like God, I lost my train of thought. I like Battle for Gilneas. I think it's a great battleground. I think the 10v10 twist on Arathi Basin is great. What I wish they had done with Twin Peaks, though, is kind of made it 15v15 and have it require like the same 3 flag caps is fine, I think. Maybe do 4 because you have that increased number of people there. But I think that would have been a nice way to sort of not reverse the roles, but make it really cool. But more on that in a PvP video that's going to come. I'll try to post that one up tomorrow. I have to record some gameplay and knock it out of the figurative park. As far as non-WoW games are concerned, because World of Warcraft is great, but it can be a little stale to watch sometimes. I'm a very objective player, so sometimes I'll be stuck in a defending position for a little while, and playing defensively is never any fun to watch. But I'm going to post some Diablo 3 gameplay. I played a barbarian in Diablo 2. That's pretty much the only thing I played in Diablo 2 was a barbarian. So I'm going to be rocking out the barbarian in Diablo 3 because that's what I'm really comfortable with. That's actually why I started playing the Arms Warrior way back in the day. That was my very first WoW character, was an Arms Warrior. Because I was like, this should play a little bit like the barbarian from Diablo that I'm so fond of. So I'm going to be mostly playing barbarian in Diablo. I played a lot of the barbarian in the beta, and it was overpowered. It's kind of in a good position now, but there's going to be some barbarian gameplay. I like the monk a little bit, so I'll probably play some monk as well. But outside of the realm of Blizzard products, I'm a big Blizzard fanboy, except for StarCraft. I have a really hard time wrapping my mind around StarCraft. It's too fast for me. Even though it starts off really slow, it's a little bit too fast for me to really pick up on. I'm also a big fan of Magic the Gathering. And I play Magic Online quite a bit. Those games can run a little long, and I think YouTube has like a 15-minute like cutoff limit. So I might do a couple Magic the Gathering games live. That way you get the my reactions. And I normally think out loud when I'm playing Magic Online since there's no one in the room with me. But other than that, there's Warhammer 40k. Space Marine. I'm going to be doing a quote-unquote blind playthrough of that. When I say quote-unquote blind playthrough, I haven't beaten Space Marine. I've gotten, I think, 4 or 5 levels into it before, which isn't that much, I don't think. It's not that far into the campaign. So I'm a little familiar with the campaign. I'm a little familiar with the controls. But I think that'd be fun to play. Other games, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. If I can get my graphics card to allow me to play Rage, I will totally beat the shit out of Rage, because Rage is a really fun game. It was the id and Bethesda sort of brainchild for a shooter, and it's really good. Might get some Fallout 3. I think Fallout 3 would be pretty fun. Do it on like hardcore or something. But yeah, if there's anything you guys specifically want to see, I'd say let me know. I can't guarantee it, just because I like to play what I think is fun, and if you suggest something horrible that I'm not going to enjoy, I'm not going to play it. I also get scared easily, so I think Dead Space and Amnesia are kind of out of the question. But yeah, guys, I'm Will. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think. If you guys have anything you'd like to see, UI setup video, anything like that, let me know. I'll do my best to get to it. I'm gonna primarily be focusing on WoW PvP though. I appreciate your time so much for watching. There's about 3-4 seconds left in the video. I'm just going to cut off here. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.